morning, everybody. So these past few days have been crazy. We actually had a lot planned, like to go to the Vatican City, and we were gonna do like a day trip to Florence, but we all got this like really bad food poisoning, and it literally like knocked us out for like 3 days. And now is actually the day that we're supposed to be leaving Rome, so we didn't get to see all of Rome, but I'm really glad we saw the majority of it.
We saw the main parts.
Yeah.
The main parts that we wanted to see, at least when we got here.
Yeah.
We ate a decent amount of food here too, so we got a good taste of what Italy food is like.
Yeah.
It's definitely different than we imagined.
Rome has been so beautiful. The places, the architecture, everything has been amazing. The people even. It was very touristy though, I will say that. That was kind of a letdown because like, I don't know, you imagine Rome as this beautiful like romantic city, and it is. It's just, it's filled with tourists. Like every place we went to felt like an amusement park type of scene. Like there were that many people. There were so many people, and you'd have to go really early to be able to see anything without a huge crowd, and there still are some people even really early in the morning.
Yeah, there was more people here than anywhere we've been so far. That's for sure.
Yeah. But today we are so much better. The food poisoning is gone. We do still feel a little bit weak, but at least the worst of it is gone. We're so grateful for that. And we are actually going to do like a short little trip from here. We're gonna grab a rental car and go all the way up to I think it's called Saturnia. It's like it's 2 hours from Rome, and it has these amazing hot springs that we are so excited to go to. We've always wanted to go there, and hopefully it will be amazing. Hopefully the ride there will be easy, because I know I've heard a lot about driving in Italy can be a little crazy, but not once you get in the countryside. So hopefully we just get right into the countryside. Y'all, these stairs are no joke. You can't even see the end from here, but we made it down with all our luggage, thankfully. How you feeling today, Ruby?
Better.
Great. So we've gotten our rental car.
Yes, we did!
Yeah. So we ended up having to go all the way to the Leonardo, airport.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah. We had to go all the way there because that's where our rental car place was, and we are going to be returning it there. So we just thought it would, because we're flying out of there after we're done, so we thought it would be smartest to end up there. So anyways, we took a train to get to the airport, and the pass that we had, the bus pass that we had, was not valid for going to the airport. So the conductor on the train charged us 64 euros.
50 euro penalty basically, because we had to buy it on the train.
Yes, so that was really irritating, because we had asked the person that we bought the ticket from if we could use it on this train, and she said that we could, but then, I mean, there must have been something that was lost in translation or whatever, because clearly we weren't. The conductor said that she was supposed to charge both of us 64 euros, but thankfully she only charged us for one person. Which is still just, it still hurts, but I mean, just like 64 is better than 128, I guess.
Yeah.
But anyways, we went through that, and we made it to the airport, and then we took a shuttle to this place, to the rental place, and got our car. And the car itself was so cheap. We literally booked this like 5 days ago, and the car it's a pretty nice car.
We're fancy, y'all.
And it was only $15 a day. Like, that's crazy.
It's like so big right here.
Yeah.
There's so much space.
Yes. Yeah. It's so funny how how cheap it is here. Even when we in Jordan rented a car, it was like $11 a day. It's just so cheap, even when you do it like close to last minute. Versus back home, I'm not even joking, we would pay, like the last time, we paid like $500 for 3 days in Florida.
Yeah.
It was so much money. We're driving 2 hours north to a place called Saturnia.
Saturnia.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Saturnia.
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 Hello everybody, we made it to our bread and breakfast. And it is so pretty. So first thing when you walk in, these two bags, they give us little candies and then towels. Ow, that hurt my back. There's pictures for Mama and me. I have the sleeping one and that's Mama and Papa's. And then is this. We have little coffee, we have TV of course, and then we have this mini fridge. It has ice in it, cups. Oh wow, that's huge. This is such a big cup. And we're driving around, your toilet of course, a bidet, all the cleanness, a shower.
Alright you guys, so after checking into this adorable little bed and breakfast, we are actually going to head to the hot springs because they're only literally a 5-minute walk. So it might be busy because it's like later in the day, it's like 4 p.m. right now, but we are only here for like a day and a half, so we want to make sure we see them today, and then hopefully we will be able to go back for sunrise tomorrow because I heard that that's the best time to go there where there's nobody there. So just in case we don't make it for sunrise, we want to just head out there now. And yeah, look, this place is just so cute. It's so charming.
Smells like a rotten egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Sulfur.
already smelling like rotten eggs. We didn't even get to the
It
hot
wasn't me
spring
this
yet.
time.
But yeah, this is a sulfur water hot spring, so it is gonna be pretty smelly. But that's okay, we will take it because we really want that water, hot water therapy. Alright you guys, so that was like a big fail. So when we got there, we were gonna use the GoPro because it's like water and our camera's not waterproof. There's like an issue with the memory card. It just was not working to record, so we didn't really get to record anything. The hot springs were not that hot.
There were worms everywhere, biting flies.
There were like so many flies all over, like no matter where you went in the water, in the pools, anything at all, there were just so many of those flies.
Yeah.
And in the water, it was crazy. There were every like 2 centimeters there was like worms, these tiny worms. I don't know if that's like a thing like in sulfur water, maybe it is, and I don't know. But man, there were so many worms. Like I did not expect it like that. The flies would not leave you alone. They would just land on your face, and yeah, I'm sure we all have like a million bites.
Yeah, for sure.
It was bad. It was just sad because they're so beautiful. These pools are amazing looking, and the water like looks awesome. It's like a letdown. It's like a bummer. I don't know. I feel bad saying that. Like I hate saying those things because these are things that people love to come to, and there were a lot of people there. Maybe it was just the time of the year that we came or something.
It's probably better in the summer.
Yeah, for sure, probably better in the summer because it'll be warmer. We just thought like hot springs, like you go to those types of places in the winter time or like the colder weather time because they're hot water. And like if the hot springs in Jordan that we went to, there's no way that we would be able to do that in the summer. It was so hot. So that's just, I guess, what we thought it was going to be like, but yeah. It was not. Now we're just gonna go back to the hotel room and wash up because I it's sad to say, but I feel like we all need showers after that experience.
Yeah, we probably do.
And, yeah, just get some food and get some rest, and then maybe we'll try to come back here and just get some pictures tomorrow, I guess. Get our money's worth. Good morning, everybody. So it is actually the next day. We ended up going back to coming back to our bed and breakfast yesterday, and just waited until it was like dinner time because apparently in Italy, in a lot of places, a lot of businesses and restaurants will actually close down in the middle of the day, and they won't open back up until like dinner time, which is 7 p.m. for them. So we had to wait a little bit before the restaurants open back up, and it's so funny because when we went there, like nobody was there. Like it was like going somewhere really early in the morning, and then eventually it started picking up and more people started coming. But it's so interesting how their way of life is so different here. They prioritize like living life instead of working. There's Timmy just sitting on this balcony of this bed and breakfast, and it is so cute. This whole place has so many adorable, like charming vibes all around. It's so pretty, and we watched the sunset here yesterday. It was beautiful. We didn't really get to vlog much because we were just kind of tired. Yeah, we are just waiting for breakfast. Obviously, they have breakfast here because it's a bed and breakfast.
Good beds too.
And then we actually have to leave, but we have to go all the way back to the place where the airport is because we're flying out tomorrow to our next country. It was just such a big letdown because it was just mainly those worms. Like, I just don't think that it's like safe to be just swimming with that many worms. I don't know if they were like harmless or not, but like even if they are, like what if one just crawls somewhere that it shouldn't be? Like that just felt really uncomfortable.
So we just came down for breakfast. We got this crazy good looking plethora of bread and like jams and stuff. And she just brought some croissants.
They smell so good.
They smell so good too, yeah. They're super soft and flaky.
And then the bread is homemade.
It's fresh.
Yeah.
It's rolling.
Yeah.
And this bowl with like some.
Oh yeah, they gave us like their little breakfast basket. It has cereal in it. Look how cute these little jars are. And then like Nutella, biscuits, some waffle or more bread, honey bread. Just a whole bunch of things in here. And then she brought out these, and then we got butter.
So guys, we got to our final Airbnb here in Italy. We are like 5 minutes from the airport, so we leave really early. That's why we got this one. We are right next to the beach. We just got done returning the rental car that we had. So we had a small issue. When I was turning out of the exit to our bed and breakfast, I wasn't really paying too much attention, but I was looking like left.
Turn too tight.
Yeah, and there was a guy trying to turn in. It was like a one-car driveway, and he honked, so I panicked and just drove off. And I scraped the side of the rental car on like the wooden fence. It left a decent scratch and a good-sized dent, but we took it to the.
It was so bad.
We took it. It wasn't that bad.
It put a damper
Yeah,
for the next
it definitely made
few hours.
me rethink life.
We had the full insurance.
Yeah, we
And
luckily
we have
did.
insurance like on our credit cards and everything, so
Yeah.
there's nothing to worry about. Like we were covered.
Yeah, it was just frustrating.
It was just like it was the feeling of like having to tell your parents that
You broke their toy or something.
you broke their car or
Yeah.
something that they entrusted in you.
Yeah.
It's
So
just like embarrassing.
yeah, it definitely sucked.
So they didn't even care. And as soon as we did it, we just felt so much better after giving it
Yeah.
back. Now we're at this Airbnb where literally you just walk outside and the beach is right here. And we're watching this beautiful sunset. And wow, it's just such a great way to end our time here
Our
in
Italy trip.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
It has been
Food
really crazy.
poisoning.
Gosh. We've
Wow.
had so much happen in like 4 days.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's been insane.
Yeah, and the next few weeks for us, we're going to go like intense travel
Go,
mode.
go, 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 go.
Like every week, I think we're going to be either on a bus
Yeah.
or a plane somewhere
Or a
for the
train.
next 4 weeks. It's actually because Ramadan is coming up in next month,
3
April.
weeks, yeah,
So
4 weeks.
we wanted to make sure we squeeze in as much like traveling,
Yeah.
fast-paced traveling as we could right now, because once Ramadan is here, we're not going to have
Yeah.
much energy.
We're gonna be turtles.
We want to kind of stay in one place.
Hmm.
Stay in one place for that time, just so it doesn't put so much strain on us.
Yeah.
We're not sure quite just yet where we're going to go for Ramadan.
We have a few ideas.
Yeah, we have a few ideas, but we just have to wait and see because COVID restrictions and all that are constantly changing. We don't really book that far in advance
Yeah.
anymore.
Not anymore, yeah.
You live and you learn these days. Tomorrow, we'll be flying to our
Yeah.
next destination, our 6th country,
That
right?
is our 6th country. Yeah.
Yeah, since we began this journey, this will be our 6th country.
Yep. So yeah, Italy was we had high expectations coming here. I think that plays into how we feel about it now, I guess. But I guess me specifically, this was one of my top places that I wanted to come. Like Egypt was probably number 1, but Rome was definitely number 2. So I think when I got here, like I was like a kid in a candy shop type of deal, and then like it just like it didn't live up to that, I guess I could say, but it was still cool. So I guess I wouldn't like deter people from coming here. I just think that
It's extremely touristy.
yeah, you should be prepared for all of the people. But I guess you'd probably know that coming here.
obviously, yeah, it's one of the most visited cities in the world.
Yeah,
really.
even still with COVID, it is.
Yeah.
But I guess I just wasn't prepared for it. So I guess
Yeah.
it just took away a lot of it.
I think like the countryside of Italy, and there's still so much more of Italy that
Oh,
we
yeah,
really
yeah.
want to see, like
So
the Amalfi Coast. There's so many beautiful spots here, but we definitely want to wait until summertime to
Yeah.
come and visit those spots. The little place we went to yesterday was so beautiful. I loved that. Like Tuscany was amazing. I loved the little town, even if there weren't that many people. It was so charming, and the birds were just chirping, and butterflies were just like flying around. It was so cute, and I loved it. Just the feeling of being there. It was very, very nice. Our thoughts on Italy. It's a beautiful country.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, way more to Italy than Rome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The people have been nice. I
Yeah.
don't think we've met one person that wasn't. So that's always one of the best like things about a place.
Yeah. It is pricey though. It's expensive.
yeah.
That's what you get when you go to a touristy place. That's what happens.
True.
So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I think this is where we'll end this. If you want to see more of our adventures, make sure you subscribe to our channel. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.